Okay, here we go. A little bit of Destroy Grandma live play. There is a round in progress. I'm in the lobby and just taking a look around. Let me just check my bag. Do I have lots of stuff that I want? Yeah, that looks like a pretty good full bag to me. So let's go and see where we are. Okay, we're in daycare. Grandma's got 147 health and it looks like just a little bit has gone. Someone has opened that green chest. Fantastic. I think the round's just started because I've already bagged myself a key. That key's gone, but this window's closed and I always find it's brilliant to open this window up. Comes in handy. It looked like Grandma started with 150 health, which is why I'm pretty sure the round's just started. Hey, great, that little kid's got a grenade. Brilliant. So I'm going to go ahead and find myself a third key and just double check that all of the green boxes are being opened. Oh, there's Grandma. Hello. Bit of smoke there from something. So there's a green chest in the toilet here. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, great. This is still closed. Let me grab that Molotov cocktail. Another cheeky key. Oh, she's right there. Smashed it. So that's two that I know of that have been opened, the green chests. The one that was in the greenhouse there. And, oh, didn't get that key. Oh, I'm going to get a kick probably. Oh, get out. There we go. So there's two more green chests in this zone. So what we're going to do is find 3 keys. Bosh, got her there. This might be a new grandma because she looks a little bit lost. Got a lot of respect for new grandmas. So I've just picked up my third key. There's still one there. I'm just going to head to the next location of the 3 key green chest, and the reason I'm opening those is because they have the better weapons in them. You either get a Molotov cocktail or you get a grenade just like this, and they deal the most damage to Grandma, which is why, you know, they've got 3 keys on them rather than the 1. Stands to reason, the more keys it takes to open something, the more damage it, like the better the weapon, I suppose. So I've got 2 keys. That one over there is gone. It's no worries at all. A little bit of teamwork. Grandma hasn't got too far. That's what I was saying earlier. She might be a new grandma, you know, and absolutely no worries with them. Completely respect them, because when you're new to the game, it is really hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, especially when you're grandma. It can all be a bit confusing. Oh, brilliant. The shed's open. Fantastic. So in this shed is 2 bazookas. There's 5 keys. I'm just going to check behind for another key. No, that key's gone. I'm pretty sure all the keys are gone here. I didn't see any others. Oh, and that's open as well. Brilliant. Yay. Okay. So this means all 4 green chests are open. There's only 4 in the daycare zone. And it also means that the shed is open, which has 5 keys on it, so you've got to work together with another toddler or keep coming back yourself to get that open. And now there's just brown chests, so that's brilliant. Oh, Grandma's still here. Oh, Grandma's disappeared. No worries, Grandma. I know it can be quite intimidating if you're the grandma because you don't know what to do, and as I've said before, if you're playing on a phone, your thumb kind of hides where the tasks are, so it's quite reasonable that someone might not actually see what their tasks are supposed to be. But the only way you get good at this game, or even okay with this game, get familiar with this game, don't get intimidated by the game, is just to keep playing. It is just a game. It doesn't matter if you win, it doesn't matter if you lose, it doesn't matter if you do something silly. It's just a game. The only way you learn. Oh, I'm the grandma and we're in the all new pirate ship. This has been out for about a week now. I might be tempting fate here, but I find this one of the easiest rounds, locations to win as grandma. Again, it's just experience, knowing where everything is, and the only way you get to know that is if you keep playing the game, basically. Well, the first few rounds I played with this, it was really hard to see what you're supposed to be doing, where are you going, because you don't know anything. But if you play it a few times, and I suppose it helps if you've got a good memory and an eye for detail, which I think I have, you start to pick things up pretty quickly. So here I am just doing the lights. Now I start with 200 health, and that tells me that must mean there's a lot of toddlers around, but so far there's only these few. So I don't know if the rest are sort of below deck or anything. trying to come up, but they're also not grabbing the keys. In this pirate ship, there is only one green chest. You saw it in the room, the captain's room where I started. So there's only going to be one sort of dangerous weapon coming at you. Whether that's a Molotov cocktail or a grenade, there's only one in this zone, which is why I say it's one of the easiest ones to win. Also, the area that you walk around is quite small and you're quite hidden because there's no windows that people can see through. You're pretty much, if you start walking somewhere as grandma and no one knows where you've gone, they have to like, oh, see, grenade there, that misfired. Don't worry, we've all done it. And there it is there, the grenade just went off. I'm just going to do this map. It's quite a long one, this one. But there's 2 black chests in this one, which is brand new. It's only in the pirate zone, and they look like they've got skull and crossbones on them. Pretty cool. Yeah, might as well just kick a few kids here, because one of my daily tasks is to... Is it kick or slap toddlers? I can't remember. But I have to do 20, so I'm going to... If any toddlers cross my path, I shall participate in that, just so I can meet my daily task. Heading up here to remove the cobwebs, spider webs, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, as I was saying, there's 2 black chests in this one, which you don't see in any other zone. And they've got either a pirate sword in them, or they call it a bus, a gun, B-U-S-S. I am not... well versed, I guess, on my sort of pirate weapons. I don't know what a bus gun is. I just know it's a gun. You can just see there that little kid, little Timmy there, was firing it at me. You get 3 shots off on it, so I'm not entirely sure it's a great weapon. If I do open a 2-key black chest playing here as a toddler, I'm always praying for the sword, because I think that's the equivalent of the axe or the spade that you get in the other zones. Scrub the pirate deck. So I'm going to go downstairs now to the very bottom deck to clean up the puddles. It says scrub the pirate deck, but you are just clearing up the puddles exactly the same as you do in the bunker, and you do 1 puddle in grandma's house, in the garage, and you do 1 puddle in the daycare zone, and then bigger versions of what you do in the restaurant. So it's kind of exactly the same task. There is nothing new here. It's just a different name, different location, different colour. So there we go. Should that be done? Yes. So you can see that I completed that pretty quickly. I had 200 health, which is really good to start with, but I ended up walking away, like finishing it on 178 health. So when you're grandma in the pirate zone, I think it's really easy to win. You can do it. There's not that many weapons around, and they have to move quite far. If the toddlers have thrown everything that they can find on that deck, they then have to go to another deck to find more weapons, and in that time you can get your tasks done. So it's a really good one if you want to build up your confidence in being grandma, and also building up your XP points. So it looks like we're going back to the daycare. I'm not grandma this time, so I'm going to be a little toddler. So grandma is in that side room where there aren't any tasks. I'm in a different area. I'm in the room where you have to pick up the chairs, destroy the drawings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this bottle. Because as with the previous game we just played in the daycare, this window is brilliant to open. Easy access, because when it comes down to it, and last moments of the game you're all trying to scramble to find weapons. Oh, hello, there's a little fish there from the pirate ship. Shouldn't be there. So that key's gone. That key's still there. So as usual, I'm building up my... Yay! I'm building up my keys before I go and use the weapon on grandma. And I do that because, well, pretty much because I'm an experienced player. So I know where all the keys are. I know where all the boxes are. That key's gone. No worries. But I also know that I am going to use the keys. If you're taking the keys, use the keys. You right, little man? Yeah, you left this one? Okay, no worries. Oh, and grandma's gone. That's okay. I get it. I have lots of friends in real life who don't like being grandma when they play this game. They don't do anything, or they panic, or they just leave like that. It's okay. I mean, it's just a game, and it doesn't matter if you don't win as grandma. I don't always win as grandma, but you just have to build up your confidence. I might choose the restaurant just because we've been to daycare a fair bit. Oh, split vote. Okay, are we going to the restaurant? Let's have a look. But if you're grandma, don't feel panic, don't feel nervous, just go with the flow, have a go. If you don't win, it's no problem. Just have a look at what your tasks are and get on and do them the best you can. And also I'd say when you are a toddler, make sure you're remembering things for like when you get to be grandma, because you will get to be chosen to be grandma. That's just the name of the game. So I just spilled some water on her head, some boiling water. And the great thing about the restaurant zone is that water periodically comes back. So every now and again, it will reappear. So it's like a reoccurring brilliant weapon. And there's also, if you open a key here, another one here. Brilliant. There she goes. I'm going to try and get a bit closer because you can quite often misfire with the water. So there we go. When I'm grandma in the restaurant zone, sometimes I find it's really easy to win, and other times, oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Grandma wasn't feeling it. No problem. Yeah, I don't know what we can do really about building up the confidence of people who play as toddlers, but then when they turn out to be grandma, they don't want to do it. I'm not sure what to do really when it comes to that. It's about building up people's confidence and reminding them it is just a game, and it doesn't matter if you can't do it very well. Just keep practicing, and eventually you will be a very good grandma. That's kind of how it is with anything in life. Practice. We're back in the daycare. Grandma's back in that same room, and I'm in the same room too. Let's go. I've got 3 keys. There's quite a lot of toddlers here. I'm going to pick up a rock to smash this glass at the back. Got a Molotov cocktail. Got another key. Let's go find a couple more keys and then let's go find grandma. There might be, I would say, perhaps too many keys. Too many toddlers. I don't like it when it's too many toddlers because I think between 4 and 6 is the sweet spot. Any more and you find yourself struggling not just to find keys but to use them, because I find that if there's a lot of toddlers and everybody has a single key, nobody likes to work together to don't know what happened there. Nobody likes to work together. But if there's only like 4 or 6 of you, it's much easier to work together. One person can open a shed, one person can open a green box. But if everybody's got one key, it's more likely that people don't want to share. And there we go, Molotov cocktail. So where's grandma? Yay, good job, little man, opening that window. Brilliant. So she was around here somewhere. Where's she gone? What I'm doing is I'm looking through all the windows and looking through the field of view. There she is in the far distance. So hopefully we'll get this one right. And I think there's a key there. That's interesting. Oh no, I missed her. See, that's okay. It happens. See how I'm not bothered at all. Don't let those things get you down. It is just a game. Oh no, is she stuck? Oh no, is she stuck? She might be stuck. Oh no, grandma, don't be stuck. Don't be stuck, grandma. Back and have a look. Is she still here? If so, then she's going to be... Yeah, you stuck. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Let's see if a bus works. Did that work? Can you get up and move? Yay! No, you're still stuck. Yay! Yay, okay, now she's moving. Brilliant. Oh no, she's stuck again. No, I don't know what's going on. Usually if you see if I see a toddler or I see grandma stuck, a bus or a table really works. It gets them out of the stuck situation. Particularly in the pirate ship, there seems to be a lot of... Oh, no one's opened that window yet. Okay, and that glass bottle's gone, so we have to go around the outside. In the pirate ship, I've found a lot of toddlers get kicked and then they sort of get stuck between the floors and there's nothing they can do to get out of it. So they end up having to leave the game. But if you're in that situation, you're a toddler, what a really good thing to do is to try and take a soda if you can. That might help. But if you also see a toddler that's stuck, use a table or use the bus if you have them in your backpack, of course. And then that helps them get out of the situation, because it is still a team game. Teamwork makes the dream work and all of that. Where are you going, Grandma? Where are you going? I'm still wandering around. Is she doing her tasks? I can't remember. Have I? I'm trying to think if I've seen the tasks thing coming up. Has it been coming up? A little bit wobbly there with my... So I've got 2 keys. I'm pretty sure all the other ones have gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open the shed. We'll open 2 of the keys on the shed. And hopefully some other toddlers will come along if they've got keys and open it. Wow, there's another one here still. Okay, let me take that one. Just to get the shed open. It doesn't matter if I use the bazookas or not. It doesn't matter to me as long as they get used well. The only thing I slightly get not annoyed, because it's a game, I would say the only thing that disappoints me is when you use your skill and your speed to go and grab the keys. You use your knowledge, you use your experience to go and find the keys and help them open the shed, and then they do something like explode them immediately without actually using them outside. So just something to bear in mind is if you are going for the bazooka, please don't let it off by accident. Please actually go and destroy Grandma with it, especially if you haven't gone to the effort of opening the shed yourself. You're just there to take the weapon. I'm all for caring, sharing and caring. Just make sure you're doing it well, because otherwise it is a wasted weapon. No, I don't think she's doing any tasks. Yeah, so we won that one. But I don't think she's doing any of the tasks, so we were always going to win eventually. That's what happens if you don't do your tasks as Grandma. 14, oh my gosh, it's in a language I don't understand. But yeah, sometimes it's a bit concerning when people use people's real names in the chat and they talk as if it's a private chat. I think that shows real sort of poor internet understanding. You shouldn't be using people's real names in public chats, and you shouldn't be talking as if it's your own private chat. That is very good internet safety 101, is to not do that. So we are in the bunker, and what I'm doing, I'm grabbing 3 keys to go and open a green 3-key chest in the bunker. There are 3. There's one in that room I started with, which is Timmy's bedroom. There's one in the lab, and then there's one in the garden. In the lab, there is also a... Oh, sorry. Just reading some... In the lab, there is also a shed that has 5 keys on it. And there's 3 weapons in there. Oh, there she is. Hello. Didn't expect her to be in there. Whoop, that was a bit of a surprise, but she's doing her tasks. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. She's doing her tasks. This is how the game's supposed to be played. So, going to wait for that little kid to leave, because, quite frankly, recently there has been too much poor behaviour from toddlers taking weapons when you've literally just opened a chest. That's really poor form, and it's really poor sort of being a human, I guess, if you can say that. You shouldn't steal weapons. If someone's literally just opened a chest and they're still by it, they should have the first take of it. Don't swoop in and steal. That's just really bad. Yeah, really bad gamemanship. It's really bad being a human. You shouldn't steal those things. And there's been an increase in that lately, and I think it's a little bit telling of how someone is in their real world life, you know. But if someone's opened a chest and they've walked away from it, I mean, I do that with the brown chest sometimes. If I've got loads of keys, I'll just open the chests and let anyone take the weapons. That's cool. It's also cool if someone's thrown a knife and they've missed, you can pick it up and destroy grandma. But if someone is right there at the chest that they've just opened and you swoop in to steal the weapon, that's really not cool. That's very bad, bad human being. It's not the way to live any sort of life, really. So what I'm doing, this is Grandma's house. I have grabbed my 3 keys and I'm heading to my first green chest. There are 4 in Grandma's house. This one here is in the basement. There is another one in the garage. There's another one in the attic. And there's one just off the lounge in the tiny little room that only toddlers can go in. So as always, there's Grandma on the stairs there. So I'm going to grab these 3 keys. Bosh, head back. Where is she? Oh, she's still up there. Okay, no worries. So there we go. I've got Grandma with the first green chest and I've got 3 keys. So I'm just going to plonk myself down. Oh, quite a kick there. Doesn't matter. Going to speed back in. Oh, I thought she kicked me through a window. Did she kick me through the upstairs window? Okay. Kicking again. Kicking again. Maybe she's got a task. Oh, maybe she's one of those silly grandmas that has a personal vendetta. I would say don't ever be... Oh, that green chest is open. Fantastic. So let me go up and see the one in the attic. Don't ever be that grandma that just goes after 1 or 2 just like this. It's an absolute waste of your gameplay. It's a waste of your time. You just think, yeah, okay, it's a little bit of reflection on your kind of maturity level, I would say. It's just to game people. So I've got my other Molotov cocktail. And let me just grab some cheeky keys. This one right here on the top always gets forgotten about, but it's right there. Let me go back in. Any more good? Okay, I'll take that cheeky key. Bosh, got it. Right, now where's Grandma? There's toddlers around here. Is she around here somewhere? Saw a toddler heading out. Is she outside? Yes, she is. Bosh, got her. So I'm going to go ahead and check the 4th. Okay, that chest is open. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, how did that get up there? Oh no. Is anyone able to get that? Let's try it. There's a double-edged sword there that's been opened, but kind of like... Okay, you can't land on that. Oh, there's a grandma. Someone just kicked. Yay, I got it. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so all the brown chests are open, which is fantastic. So next thing I'm going to do is head to the shed. Oh, got a little help getting there by Grandma. So I've got 3 keys. It says 5, but as I landed behind the shed, you just saw this other one. So let's find another key. Whoop. Any more keys coming? Any keys for keys? Has the one hidden in the bush gone? Nope, brilliant, got it. There's one hidden in that bush there. So let's open the shed, and there's going to be 3 weapons inside. We've got 2 axes and a spade today. And as I'm just here by myself, I am going to open and throw them towards the kitchen door for anybody to take, because it looked like Grandma went back inside. So hopefully these weapons will help anybody inside. Where is she? So I've got my 1 in. Let's get the second one in her. There we go. And we're going to get the 3rd one. Got the shovel. Bosh. There we go. So got them all in her cheeky bottle. Yes, please. Oh, is that a frying pan? I do love a frying pan. Frying pans are great because you can, oh, the ladle, I'll take a ladle. These sorts of weapons are the good ones because well, good in the context of what's available for free, because they don't smash. Like the glass bottles, once you pick it up, you can't throw it that far and they smash quite easily. Whereas something like the frying pan, if you don't hit grandma, it rebounds and you can just go ahead and pick it up, or somebody else can pick it up. But with something like a glass bottle, it's throw it once and done. So I've got myself a little butcher's knife here. Where's grandma? Where's grandma gone? Is she back outside? I don't know, that little kid's gone down there. Oh, yeah, being thrown up like that tells me that's exactly where she is. And we've won. Okay, brilliant. I think that might be enough live play for this